morning here in Sioux City, where the Sioux City Musketeers are facing the Dubuque Fighting Saints here tonight. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the broadcast booth. Ronnie Medine here with you. So right now, both of these teams are coming off losses. Sioux City on Tuesday, they came off a loss against Fargo, and then Dubuque lost to Sioux Falls yesterday in overtime. It's now the start of a two-game series for Dubuque playing here in Sioux City. It was only an hour drive from Dubuque to get to Sioux Falls to Sioux City. Sioux City, I mean, they could very well make it to the playoffs. The same could be said for the Dubuque Fighting Saints, but that will be determined once the end of the season, when the season ends. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. For Dubuque, at left wing, Reese Gaber. Center, James Sanchez. Right wing, Willie Kingeran. Left defense, J.D. Greenway. And at right defense, Aiden Fultz. And our starting goaltenders, Aaron Randazzo. At left wing, Jordan Steinmetz for Sioux City. Center, Alvin Nielsen. Right wing, Matt Miller. Left defense, Jack Babbage. And at right defense, Anthony Carrer. And our starting goaltenders, Ben Cross. Sioux City has 3 straight losses, so hopefully Cross can avoid that. Let's take a look at our scratches tonight. It's the same 3 people for 2 straight games. Luke Johnson, Bobby Brink, and Parker Ford are at the World Juniors. And then, scratch for Dubuque, Patrick Smith, he's on IR, and Mason McCormick. So let's take a look at our other lines. For Dubuque, Matthias Maselli, center, Dallas Tulik, right wing, Logan Patilla, left wing, Verner's Eagle. Center, Ty Jackson. Right wing, Dylan Jackson. Dylan Jackson and Ty Jackson are twins, actually. Cooper Haar at left wing. Center, Brom Shear. And at right wing, Derek Contessa, who played 1 game with Sioux City. And then Levi Stauber at left wing. Left defense, Jacob Semick. Right defense, Chris Light. Left defense, Simon Kajelberg. At right defense, Michael Feenstra. At left defense, Kalen Taylor. And at right defense, Sam Martell. And our backup goaltender is Matthew Thiessen. At left wing, Marcus Kelly. Center, Martin Pospisil. Right wing, Ian Malcolmson. Left wing, Brock Baker. Center, Aaron Grounds. Right wing, Kevin Lombardi. At left wing, Viljami Nieminen. Center, Josh Boleen. Right wing, Jake Hale. And at left wing, Sean Bunting. At left defense, we have Nolan Krenzen. Right defense, Brady Smith. Left defense, Zach Krasinski. And at right defense, Tommy Passanen. And the backup goaltender is Jake Seibel. He's 2-1 on the year, but you know, when he got pulled Saturday night, that was a huge problem for Sioux City. That's what started their losing streak. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. So, right now we're going to take a look at some scores around the USHL. Right now, Chicago and Youngstown are tied up at 1 the beginning of the second. Central Illinois is at Des Moines, Waterloo at Lincoln, Cedar Rapids at Madison, and Dubuque at Sioux City Artgame, Green Bay at Sioux Falls, and Muskegon at Omaha. That's tonight. Let's take a look at some NHL hockey for tonight. Right now, the Golden Knights are leading the Devils 3-0 at the end of the first. The Rangers are leading the Coyotes 2-0 end of the first. The Penguins are leading the Bruins 1-0 at the end of the first. Right now, the Senators lead the Red Wings 1-0, 10:52 to play in the first. We have the Capitals and the Hurricanes tied up at 1:11:57 to play in the first. The Avalanche are at the Blues at 7 p.m. At 7:30, the Jets at the Blackhawks. At 8 p.m., the Flyers at the Oilers. So let's take a look at some college basketball scores right now. There's a few of them on tonight. Right now, DePaul is leading UIC 32-15 in the first quarter. You can watch that game on FS1 right now. 7:46 left to go in the first quarter. George Washington's leading Howard 16-14. You can watch that on ESPN Plus right now. Georgia Southern is leading Bruton Parker 38-25. Then Mayville State at North Dakota at 7 p.m. Arlington Baptist at Houston Baptist at 7 p.m. And then we have Green Bay at Creighton at 8 p.m. Some basketball scores right now. Hold on one moment. You can listen to Imagine Dragons while it's loading. 4:09 to go here in the second quarter. The Celtics are leading the Hawks 49-45. The Hornets are leading the Knicks 60-41. 2:41 to go in the second. 4:28 to go in the first. The Nets are leading the Wizards 19-26. Right now with 3:14 to go in the first, the Bucks are leading the Cavaliers 21-12. Right now, the 76ers are leading the Pacers 14-8. The Heat are at the Grizzlies at 7 p.m. The Thunder at the Nuggets at 9 p.m. Raptors at Trailblazers at 9. And we got the Warriors at the Kings at 9 p.m. So that will do it for our pregame show. See you in a little bit.